Okay, welcome everyone. So today I'm going to go through the program that we have in Blue Sky for this particular June session, June to September. So it's 3 months program. So and where you can unlock your potential in different IT courses, software testing, Scrum Master, business analysis, data analysis, agile delivery, or project management, and as well as product owner, SAP, project planning, cybersecurity, and web development. I'm going to go through this, what it entails, and also how you can apply, and also the internship that's attached to that as well. So, and after that, I'll open the session on for anyone that's got any question. But in the meantime, if you've got any question, you can type it in the chat. So I'll be looking at the chat, and also some of my admin also will be looking into the chat as well. So you can as well raise your hand as well. So, and so, yeah, so that's how we're going to do today. So, yeah. So yeah, there are two organizations that are going to be involved in this particular internship or this program. Blue Sky Citadel is a charity organization in the UK, and Reticon as well, a consultancy company. So yeah, so talking about Blue Sky kind of started 2009 as an initiative to empower friends and families. So then it became popular because of what we've done. And after that, we kind of extended it to the wider community. So, and then when it became so successful, then we then register an organization, a charity organization called Blue Sky Citadel. And over the last year, over a decade now, actually, we've trained thousands of people and also placed hundreds of people in various work placements, actually. So, yeah. And yeah, so that's what a quick introduction about us. And yeah, Blue Sky is a non-profit educational institution in the UK, actually. So we offer courses in IT and mentorship, work placement. We educate and we empower people within our community in business and also in careers as well. So our aim is for people to go beyond the blue sky. You know, people talk about the sky is the limit, but we feel that the sky is no longer the limit. If you can believe it and if you can walk it, then we know that you can actually reach it. That's as longer. Believe it, walk it, and reach it. So yeah, we offer training, so done by Prep Major and Rich Icon. Yeah, so, but of course, it's discounted for anyone that comes through Blue Sky Citadel. And our courses is also free for anyone under 21 in British, and if you are British, under 21, under 25 rather. We also offer consultancies as well for different companies over the years as well. So yeah, with Rich Icons, and we also do web development of different applications and websites as well. So let's talk about the internship program, which I know is what most of you guys are here for, actually. So yeah, it's 3 months internship program, actually. So it's project based and it's practical. And I can say it's very, very intense as well. Okay, very, very intense. So it's 3 months online program. You have opportunity of having 3 months online program for 600,000, and it's for 450 for students. And if you are British, you are under 25, this program is free for you. And we just newly introduced this particular new program, which is if for those guys that say, oh, I really want to speak to someone, I really want to speak to someone physically, I want to be able for someone to help me in setting up or something like that. So yeah, or even you just prefer physical training. So yeah, you have this opportunity is there right now for physical training as well. So where you can actually come in and you meet someone that will be able to help you with what you need to and also guide you in the right direction. But that will cost you 900 actually. So 2 days in a week, you have opportunity to meet people, and then yeah. So this program starts from June 11 to September 10, 2023. And like I said, the program covers business analysis, software testing, and yeah, in fact, all the courses I've listed on this right-hand side. And if you want to apply, you can go to courses.prepmajor.com. I'm going to talk about that later anyway. Okay. So my team, so we have a lot of people actually within the team. So this is myself, Deji Manuel. I am a Microsoft Most Valuable Professional, MVP. And this particular MVP guys in the UK is an elite group for Microsoft actually. So we only have 3,000 people with MVP globally, and in the UK is only 500 people actually. So I'm also a fellow of Charter Management of Institution Executive MBA with London City, formerly CAS Business School. And yeah, okay. Also a certified Scrum Master, also certified software tester, Oracle developer, as well as certified Microsoft solution developer. And I've got experience over 20 years working with different blue chip companies in the UK and even FTSE 100 in the UK. So if you want to follow me on LinkedIn, that's my LinkedIn profile. Anyway, you can reach out to me from there. And also we have Pat. Yeah, Pat is the head of the bodies and the mentors within Blue Sky, a graduate of mathematics, and also she's also the co-founder of this particular Blue Sky, and also certified software information scientist as well. And also she's also certified quality assurance over, I think, 15 years now, actually, yeah, in working different FTSE 100 listed companies in the UK and as well as from private sector. She's also a certified coach as well, so life coach. So, and yes, if you have opportunity to speak to her, you actually get this information from her. Okay, and we have some advisors as well. Pastor Tutu Shafora, a pastor of RCCG, the City of God, and with over 25 years in criminal law and also litigation and policing as well. So, and yeah. And also we have Alex Barbosa. Alex Barbosa is a product owner actually, and also has worked with some companies like Honeywell, Bloomberg, and Thomson Reuters, and different other companies across nearly 20 countries. All right. So yeah. And also another advisor that we have within Blue Sky is Councillor Geraldine Lucia. Ines actually she's a councillor of Bexley and Crayford. Formerly, she was also the mayor of Bexley Heath and Crayford actually. So yeah, so we're proud to have her as one of our advisors. The next person I will introduce is Temi. Temi is a test engineer at IBM and also before Capgemini as well. He's got a lot of experience with ISTB and also Prince2 as well. So, and he does the APIs and mobile testing program within Blue Sky. And we also have Tolu Yesufu, and yeah, so she's in charge of advanced actually. That's a different program, and she's a Scrum Master, mentor within Blue Sky, and work professionally as a Scrum Master and as well BA and product owner within different companies, majorly consultancy companies as well. So yeah. And also we have Mobolaji Okola, who is going to be the program manager within the the program, and she's also a certified automation tester and a developer as well. And another person is Olawumi Adeleye, also the program manager within Blue Sky, and she's got MBA in management and also in project management, as well as BSc in banking and finance, a fellow of the Chartered Institute of Banking, and a certified agile project manager as well as a scrum master. Yeah. So we have Bolu. Bolu is a product owner. She's a business analyst mentor, and as well as a product owner, certified Scrum product owner and digital business analyst as well. Yeah. So, and also I've got Yemi Ayola, very, very experienced with software testing, and she takes the ISTQB software testing program. And also Biola Adirogba, a senior BA as well, and is a coach and mentor with over, I think it's 10 years experience right now in different roles as a senior BA and also consultant with different companies, with proven track of records of success in delivery of different softwares, whether regulatory, security, business, and IT change initiatives. She's actually from IT background. We also have Moji. Moji is a senior Scrum Master mentor. Got experience as a Scrum Master and also developing different teams, fostering environment of high-performing team as well. And so even though she's a Scrum Master, she's at night. I also do scripting as well. So we have another person, Guru at the automation. So Kwame Anim, to be honest, very, very professional and patient as well, proactive, dynamic, and competent, to be honest. And he's also certified ISTQB software tester as well, and got a lot of experience under his belt. And also we had the program before, Oracle ACM, which is not in this particular cohort right now. Before then it was Pastor Tunde Shofora that took this one. Is got over, I think it's now over 15 years experience now, or even more than that, as ERP functional consultant with different companies. And experience within Oracle Capital and Human Capital Management and Oracle Financial Suite anyway. So there'll be time that we'll have to do this course again, but we'll let you know when this is going to happen. Another person is Oyin Odukodu, senior QA mentor, and currently working for M&G Investments, and experience from being a software developer, now software developer in test, and of course experience in Oracle database, BDD, and also software testing. She's got BSc distinction in computer and electronic system from Glasgow, Caledonia. And also we got Ike Odukodu, who is a senior developer and also QA. Right now she works as a developer with KPMG actually. So, and she's also a distinction graduate of Glasgow, Caledonia. She did software development for business. We also have Yomi Jabi, also taking the data analysis, and he's got experience in SQL, ETL, data warehouse in data analysis, and there's all these SSS, IS, SSS, AS, RS, and Power BI, and also other Microsoft stacks as well. So, and Funke Ogunjobi works with Lloyds Banking Group and as a Scrum Master. And so lots of experience, over 13 years now within the banking and information technology sector. Femi Adedoyin is another person that we have, agile project management with a lot of experience in actually managing different projects, actually experience in, yes, this guy experience Lloyd's companies as agile coach, and also work with different organizations as well, several technical and cross-functional teams, using different tools, whether BDD, TDD, or RAID and everything. So, and he's got experience as a agile scrum master or agile coach, or even program digital project manager as well, with lots of experience, yeah, in different industries, yeah. We also have Kende Akinwa, who's a developer experience. So currently at a software engineer at Federal University of Technology, and yeah, with different experience in development stack actually. So to be honest, it's really, really good. So if you see down under his tutelage, you will see like how sound and savvy he is in terms of technology. And another thing is about passion, so how he actually kind of display this particular information. And we also have Abimbola Basharun, is one of our lead developers and also QA mentors with experience in different technology stack, and also methodologies like Agile, Scrum, Waterfall, Kanban, vModule, and experience using different tools, either C# or Java or Selenium or WebDriver or Rasta Stack or cross browser. And to be honest, she's kind of done most of the things that you will say. So with a lot of experience, even as a tester and as a developer at the same time. We have Okunfolami, another senior BA mentor, and currently working with a consultant called BGSS as a business analyst, as well, involved in digital transformation of their projects. And yeah, so to be honest, the passion that she brings in, and also the fact that she's so patient to go through this with anyone that wants to go. Yeah, if you want, to be honest, if you listen to her, and you can see that, yeah, she's got a lot of experience, knowledge, and yeah, it's sometimes difficult to let her stop talking. She just wants to pour out everything. Yeah. And yeah, also we have Kemi Shodeke, is a chartered accountant, ACCA, and currently a finance business partner with one of the companies in the UK. And she is a qualified accountant with over 15 years. And she's the one that is doing the advanced SIG MSA, to be honest. Most of my interns on the program will know that when she breaks Excel to you right now, you will think, wow, this is really, really, really great, actually, what Excel can do, the power of Excel. And who can do that if not from an accountant that they use this particular tool every day. We also have another mentor for project management, Tina Ayewon Brown, also experience in working with different projects, even from different software development lifecycle, and experience includes Prince2, Waterfall, Agile, Scrum techniques, and also, yeah, sharing different finding with the teams. And yeah, she's a PM analyst and also project manager for over 5 years now. We also have Adebisi Adebomi, actually, who is one of my senior admin as well, and a developer as well as QA mentors. And yeah, we experience as a software tester, and also as a UI UX person as well. So, and also she's worked as a developer, and also she's worked as a QA. So with different companies. So I think it's good to have her on board as well. Yeah. So, and the list actually goes on, to be honest. So even it's even more than this one I display right now. I've got almost like 70 people working together to make this particular platform one of a kind that you may not see anywhere in the UK because of the number of people that we have. Now, going to the program that we have, we kind of looked at what are the 10 high demand testers that you need to have in the present time. So, and these are the things that we feel like it is. So one, Scrum Master. So you, within this Scrum Master role, you'll be able to facilitate agile project management and also do team collaboration. And we also have software testing. So ensuring that, yeah, the quality of the application is good, and business analysis where you'll be able to analyze processes and recommend solutions to people. And also you also have the data analysis as well, extracting insight and also giving information to people in a way that they can easily assimilate, and you can make projection from those information that you presented. We also have agile delivery and agile project management, which is basically looking at iterative way and also collaborative way to present your projects and also deliver a project. So, and also we have product owners training as well. So where you're going to define, prioritize your features within your organizations, and also the requirement that you have, prioritize them and also lay them so that development can actually do this in a nice way. A new course that we are starting is SAP, actually, which is an enterprise resource planning software for anyone that wants to get involved in that. It's one of the leading ERP applications in there. Few months ago, we did one of them actually, which is Dynamics actually. So this time around, we're doing SAP actually, so as another application. And also, we also have project planning as well. So project planning where you set goal, your tasks, your timeline, and how successful the project should be. And also number 9, the 9th one is the cybersecurity. We are also looking into that. We got some tutors that were looking into these particular ones. So, and how do you protect your system and your data from unauthorized access or users? So the last one is web development. To be honest, I would actually call this software development because it's actually comprises a lot of things, creating not only websites, or it's also going to involve how do you create a software from beginning to the end. So, and that is that. So if you are interested in any of these courses, so you just need to go to courses.prepmajor.com actually. So just a quick overview of these courses in a one. So this one and also this particular course. However, we have some free courses as well. So if you are British and you're under 25, so and you want to do BA, QA, SM, and DA, so yeah, we would kind of put you into this particular group as well. It's totally free for you. And also, if you are under 25 in final year in any Nigerian universities, so I think that's another one we are also planning to do that as well. So we also have some other courses as well that we do for free. This is just these rest are just an example of them, like API, mobile test, and performance test. There are other ones as well that are totally free anyway. Yeah. So I think, okay, I've spoken about. Now, talking about the structure of the program. So in terms of the structure, you have opportunity to get your CV reviewed. We'll do interview prep for you. Even if you don't have interviews, we'll actually prep you in case you have interviews, or how to pick course, your first course and everything. You have mentors within your group, actually. So you'll be given mentors that will be assigning to you as well. So, and yeah, it's going to be mainly online, actually, unless you are applying or you applied for the physical one, which is 2 days on site, which is a new program. So, but if not, the rest is basically online. So it's a live project. Like I said before, we run a consultancy company in the UK. We develop different websites. So, and yeah, so we'll give you, there will be developers working with you, and you have opportunity to work within our projects actually that we are actually developing for different clients. So yeah, And after you've done that, you finish your internship, we will not leave you as well. There's a follow-on program that if you want to get involved in that, that's fine. We call it advanced program. So which is like now, after the 3 months, you are able to be on that program as long as you want to stay there actually as well. So yeah, some of the mentors and tutors are on this program as well. So you have opportunity to meet with them as well. So I'm going to quickly go through some recommendation and success stories. So there are a lot of them actually. So I just kind of get a few of them, but even with a few I got, there are a lot. So if I go, let me just go through them quickly. So this person is saying, oh, it's a great place to kickstart your IT. And another person also is saying, okay, even without joining with no IT experience, maybe that's another thing I need to let you know. You don't need IT experience for any of these courses. So we'll start like a baby step. We'll be able to take you through, but bear in mind, it's going to be intense. You need to commit time and resources to that. Oh, okay. Yeah, even this is another recommendation. This person is even here saying it as well. So the program is intense and it's good, and it's good. It gives you that opportunity. There are different other ones that are actually put in there as well. So even this is, yeah, from nurse, dental nurse to software testing. So basically you can say, even without any IT experience, even if you are in NHS or dental nurse, or you're in the health line or different line, you can take all these courses. The mentors are there to help you in this one. So yeah, and you can see, even not only in the UK, some people also get jobs even in abroad as well, in the Europe as well, even as in Nigeria as well. You can also get your role anyway. So this is another recommendation from different people as well. So thanking different mentors and also the bodies that has helped them. And also, like I said, also this another person that actually got a role in the US. I think this person lives in the US. Anyway, we have some students from different parts of the countries, actually in the US, in the UK, even Canada, Nigeria, even Australia as well. So yeah, different people logging into this program. Now, this is another testimony as well. Teachers are always on hand to help you with whatever difficulties that you have. Yeah, these guys accept me to secure a new job as an automation tester. So yeah, this is another one with no IT experience whatsoever. I started an automation tester. So, and I got a role as an automation tester in the fintech. So, so your advice and suggestion helped me to feel more confident and assured. That's another thing. So that's good. So yeah. And this another one. Before this person actually got relocated, he had background knowledge of software testing. Yeah, had no background other. So, and got, even though the person has got 10 years experience in IT, but after that, then he got a job in Manchester 4 weeks after completing the course. So, and this another a fast stepping stone to get ahead. So this another recommendation as well. We got this another one. There are a lot of them anyway. So this is recorded on YouTube. You got opportunity to watch the recommendations as well anyway if you want. So yeah. Now, these are different job testimonies as well. So this is most especially the most recent ones, as you can see. So this one actually got a contract role outside IR35. And this is another person as well who actually got different jobs as well. And this is another person. And this is, I think, this is like the other one anyway. So this is another one, got an offer at night. So that's another one. So, and I think we've seen this one before. So this is another one for database administrator, actually. So that's another one. So, and you got different other recommendations and also job offers as well. So there are a lot of them anyway. So it shows that what we are doing actually is actually getting results. So I think I've gone through this one. So once we go into the program, you have online training. So for unless you also want to do a physical one, so you have videos that are going to be recorded. You will be placed on a workplace internship program. And we advise you to do certification as well. We would recommend the one that you need to do. So, and yeah, there are also going to be physical or online workshop. And after that, we'll do graduation, and we also issue certificate with you. So this one, I'm going to be very, very fast on this one. So because we've gone through this one, what's a BA? BA, you help your organization to achieve its goal by analyzing data or the process and system, and so that you can be able to create a solution for them. So, and on business analyst program, you are opportunity to learn all these tools, and you also get this, CV creation. I've also mentioned this one, references as well. You will give you reference, and also you have exposure to these tools as well. So, and software testing, as a software tester, also you would kind of being able to analyze the software, and so that you can be able to improve the quality of the software. And you will also, be exposed to this particular tools. For this particular set, we are going to be using Cucumber, which is for Java. So, but you would also have exposure to all these tools listed below. Data analyst as well. So as a data analyst, you would analyze data. And if you have strong mathematical skills, and or if you are just curious, that is the best thing for you. You will be using data analysis to produce accessible graphs, charts, and the like. So you will have exposure to SQL, Excel, Tableau, and Power BI, amongst other things as well. Anyway, yeah. As a Scrum Master, also, you facilitate the communication and collaboration between your leadership and your team as well. So, and exposure to these particular tools. I know I'm very, very fast because I want to finish this within 1 hour, so that I can leave time for anyone that has got questions. So as a Scrum Master, you have exposure to all these particular tools anyway. So, and so within your team, all right, if you are within the Agile team, you will have a product owner, you would have developer, BA, and also you have tester. So we'll put you in a project, and we'll put the team also in a project. Like if I'm at workplace, what am I going to do? So so that is what we normally do, because we feel like if you go for interview, they are not going to be asking you what training did you have or what did you learn. They were going to ask you what have you done or what can you do. So that is what we are going to be doing anyway. Okay. All right, cool. Someone is asking if you are confused of what the course to take. I'm going to talk about that as well. So so I've spoken about this one. So because of time. Okay. So this is basically looking at different salaries of different roles anyway. So as you can see, but at the end, you have this particular role for the particular salary for any IT. So this is let's say load around 30-something thousand to 60. So that is the range of all these courses, that the salary that you can take anyway. And you can also work all the course, all these particular program, you can work remotely anywhere as well. So you can work as a contractor or as a permanent person. So that also is possible. Okay, so if you are interested, right, so you can go to this particular course, particular link rather, and you can pick any of the courses that you want. So you need to be careful, because each of them have got different categories actually. So there's some for students, there's some for some returning graduate of Blue Sky as well. There's a discount as well. So, and if you are not a student, if you are also not a returning intern that you've done the course before, you need to select the right one to pick. So you can pay in full or pay in 3 installments. I'm going to go through that as well, so you can see what you need to do. Okay. So that is that, to be honest. So I know I've gone through this quickly, but if you want to ask any questions, so you can do that right now. So, and you can type your question and I will stop sharing. Then I want to share how you can apply for the course. So if you want to apply for the course, just go to courses.prepmajor.com, like that. Then you scroll down and you can see these courses. So if you are doing the physical or the virtual one, if you want to get to speak to someone physically, or you want to come to an office to do this, so you need to look at this one. So that is the one, is 900. Or if you want to have any physical, it's going to be virtual and physical. So for software testing, yeah, so it's basically physical. You need to use that one. Okay. And if it's not physical and you are not a student, so it's 600. You need to pick one of this one for the right one. That this data analyst for if you're not student. If you are student in Agile deliveries, then you pick this one. So depending on which you fall in. So if you are a returning student, or like you've done a program before, you can use this one. Yeah, it's kind of, you got some discount on that. But one thing I want to say, all this, even though there's other discounts, all these programs already discounted actually. So if you go to other programs, actually, you will see how much a course like this will cost actually. So you would see it's already kind of discounted for you, to be honest. So, and you will see like it will cost around 3,000 or thereabout for a course like ours. So, and not even that intense, to be honest. So you would, if you actually check. So, and so for, if you want to, I just want to quickly check something for you actually, because okay, someone has got some questions here. Said, okay, if you are confused, right, and you think, oh, I'm confused, I don't know which one to do, and what I can advise you to do is like, okay, so there will be 2 weeks cooling cycle, right, where when you enter, you can decide to switch to any other course that you want actually. So that's one. So that also is possible, that you can switch to whatever you want anyway. So that is possible for you to choose anyway, yeah. Okay, all right. So I'm going to share my screen again, so that for the other guys that said, okay, I don't know how to apply, so you can. Okay, so if you want to apply, let's say you're applying for this particular one now as a student, and you're applying for Agile Delivery and Agile Project Management, you click on that. If you put your mouse on any of the cards, it shows you on this preview this course, and you can click on that. Once you click on that, it opens the next page for you, where you can actually click on Get Course. So once you click on Get Course, it takes you to where you can make payments actually. So it goes to your cart. So, and then you scroll down, you proceed to checkout, right? Once you proceed to checkout, then you can put your detail in, right? So you can put your email address and put everything in there. So yeah, and so you put your details in. After that, you can now select how you want to pay, whether you want to pay by card, or you want to pay by PayPal, or if you want to pay in 3 installments, right? So this is the one that you need to use. If you need to pay by 3 installments, then you click and you click on continue on pay by 3 installments, or you pay by PayPal. So that's how to pay. Quickly, like I said, all these courses are kind of already discounted because of what we do. So for instance, if you go to a program like this now, you can see even for 3 days is 2,000 for BA, and even ours is like 3 months actually. So software testing even is virtual class actually is 1,700 actually. So, and even though we also cover the ISTQB as well. So as you can see, it's really, really cheap compared to, even this is only 3 days actually, but ours is 3 months anyway. So as you can see. Okay, all right, cool. So for a course like us that is like even 3 months and with this level of detail and this level of tutors or mentors, you would actually get around like 3,000 for yeah. Okay, all right. So I'm going to go through the questions now in the next 10 minutes. If you got any of your questions, you can start typing them. I'll be answering them as you go along. And if you want to unmute as well, I can, yeah. So, okay. And if you want, you can raise your hand up, and if you want to talk. Okay, all right. So the first question is okay, please, for someone who is confused on the course to take, and please, if you can put your name, so iPhone, if you put your name, so I know who the person is, if that's okay. Is there any form of pre-assessment advice before enrolling? Okay, so we're going to do another session next week as well anyway. So, but one thing I can say is like once you've enrolled actually, so you have almost like 2 weeks, right, where you can switch to any of the courses that you want actually. Then after that, it's going to be closed anyway. So you will have opportunity to be exposed to all these courses. Yeah, watch the video tutors will also kind of guide you on what you want to do. Then after that, you can switch if you want to switch within that 2 weeks anyway. Yeah. Can you please can you please send the link? Okay, I think I can send the link right now as well. One minute. Okay. Okay, so that is a link. Okay, another person say, the certification included in this? No, the certification is not included. You have to pay that. So because that goes to a certification body anyway, but we offer you certificates from Blue Sky anyway. Is API test part of that? No, API is not part of it. We do API testing as a free course whenever we are in that. So it's not, API testing is not within the internship actually, because we know some people get confused about this. So API test is totally out, and would do that as a free course anyway. What time and how many days would the internship be for software testing? So the internship is really, really intense. To be honest, I would say you should allocate 3 hours every day. It is not training, it's a work actually. Let me say that. So you have to be working. So at least 3 to 4 hours every day you need to allocate actually. So it's like a work. Okay. But of course, within that time, there'll be different trainings that you have to do actually. So, and most people that have gone through training they know that. So you might have to maybe 3 to 4 let's say 3 hours 4 times in a week, something like that. You need to plan for actually 4 times in a week. You have training, but of course, if you are not having training, you need to be working, because you have to work within your team as well. So okay, if you switch class, we do Okay, if you switch class, you will be taught from the beginning. What happens is like if you're not, maybe this person is talking about if you enter the program and then you want to switch into another course. So if you have mind of switching, right, I will assume that you will be following those people that you want to switch to, right, so that you don't lose anything. So for instance, if you say, okay, I'm going to do a BA, but I don't know whether I should do a QA, right? So that means you'll be attending those courses. We don't lock the courses. Do you get now? You are free to attend any courses that you want. So then, but because you will be assigned on a project, right? So once you've been assigned on a project, we would need to know that this is your role. Because let's say you're a BA and we have 5 BAs in that particular team. So if you decide to move, then that BA is their one shot actually. So that's why we would advise you within 2 weeks to make up your mind, and that's it. How do I register as a Uniloring student for data analysis, please? So this is a good question. So what is good? I know one of your faculty is here, so I'm going to send the link to her so that you can actually register even. So please reach out to her, or I think one of your professors is on this call, so you can actually kind of reach out to her, so and you get the link to be able to register. Okay. What are the classes project schedule like? Okay. So the classes are going to be okay, I'm going to kind of lock the room so that I can ask anyone that want to raise your hand. You can talk if you want to. So yeah, so, okay. Okay, Jennifer, I'll ask you to unmute. Okay.
Good evening.
Hi.
Hi. So my sister told me that there's I don't know if there's like an application for somebody that's a student, for like an under 25 for the course.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So that's why I said, okay, if you're under 25, the program is free, right? So, but we'll send the application out on our groups on different channels that we use. So what I'm going to advise you to do, the same thing applies to the guys that's talking about University of Ilorin as well. So do join any of our social media channel. So because we'll be posting those information there on search for Blue Sky Citadel on Twitter or on Instagram as well, even on Facebook or even on Telegram as well. So we send those information in on that part. Yeah, that will be, I think, within maybe 4 to 5 days anyway. Yeah.
Okay, so I should be expecting because I'm on the Telegram platform.
Yes.
So I should be expecting is it like application form or something?
Yeah, if there will be application form that you fill, then there will be some questions that you might need to answer. So because of course we have a lot of people that would want to come in, right? So we need to have a way to kind of shortlist what we want anyway. So I would say fill that information with all the knowledge that you have and take your time as well. So because that's what we're going to use to be able to get people in. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Thank you.
All right, cool. So, okay, all right. So, Chi, I'm going to ask you to unmute. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much for the presentation, Deji. My question is, for those that are interested in agile delivery project management, would it be part of Scrum team? If yes, what would be their role in a Scrum team?
Okay, all right. That's a good question. Yes. So the agile delivery manager will be a part of the Scrum team actually. So you have a Scrum master. So agile delivery manager sits at the top of a Scrum master. So the agile delivery manager is in charge of the project itself, actually, how the project is released. And normally Scrum master, unless if you are kind of Scrum master that is taking a role of a project manager and agile delivery manager together, you are not involved in how the project is released. So, but the Agile Delivery Manager is involved in the release train, right? How it's going to be released, how to speak to the stakeholders, and also to also involve the stakeholders in terms of how the project should be managed as well, what should come, what they are expecting, and as well. So, which means that the Scrum Master focus on delivery within the Scrum, actually. But the Agile Delivery Manager is a bit ahead or above, right? Which actually have a broad view of what the project is doing, what is going to go live, and when, and also involved in talking about risk, talking about budget as well, and other things as well. Yeah. Okay, all right, cool. So I think I've got some questions here as well. So I think, let me open the chat. So, okay. Okay, so in terms of the schedule, okay, schedule is, I would say we normally start from 7 o'clock, right? So we just kind of in the middle of the acceleration program right now, which we always do from 7 to 11, right? So, but when the 3-month program starts, it won't be that intense. So normally we start around 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock to 11. That 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. That is the schedule that we normally. So it will be different program on different days. So, but you would at least have like 3 courses that you have to attend to every week, at least, to be honest. But every day there might be something, because we have other courses as well. So, but one thing that is you can jump on any of the courses anyway. So, which I think is good if you want to kind of see what other people are doing. So, okay, do we get certified at the end of the course? So, like I said, you would be issued a certificate, right? But if you want to get, for instance, let's say BCS certification, you have to go to BCS, yes, you get it now. Or if you want to do ISTQB, you have to go do ISTQB. So, or if you want to do Scrum.org certification, you have, yeah. So, but we'll give you a certificate also for this particular training anyway. For the June intake, when is the last day to make payment? This question always come in every time we do this program like this. And one thing we normally look is like, of course, we try as much as possible to accommodate everybody, but we know that we are limited in terms of resources as well. So, for instance, we are looking to have, like, last time we had like 7 different teams thereabout. Yeah, we are looking around that time as well. So around, let's say, 70 people thereabout. So, and once we have the number, and that's it. So I would say, yeah, so normally I would say apply as early as possible, because I know some people already kind of pick a little quarrel with me because I closed the application down when we had the number, and they said, okay, it should be before the program start. So when we have the number and my team said we have the number that we are looking for, and then of course we'll close the application down. So yeah, so I would advise you that you kind of apply as early as possible. So yeah, hello, I was told that there is an application for students. I've just answered that. So what day of the week? Yeah, I would say it's always like every day, to be honest. So yeah, so sorry, CZ, I don't understand your question. You say I can only see Agile delivery. So if you just type your question again, or if you want to unmute, that would be good. From what to what time, please? Just to know. I think I've just answered that one as well. So I would say plan from 8 to 11, right? So for the courses, and it's going to start from June 11. Yeah. So let me. So okay, 1 minute. Okay, so I think that is the detail in there. So, okay, for what time? Okay, that's fine. Do we need to do a certification exam with any certifying body after the internship? What will be the cost of this for QA? So yeah, if you want to do certification, there are lots of certification outside, so which we can do anyway. So I think we can make recommendation for you because there are lots of certification that you could do anyway. But this program is a work placement. It's like, okay, if I'm at work right now, what will I do at work, right? So in the UK, sometimes certification is a bit less, but they don't kind of, the experience is very, very important in the UK than even any certification that you have. But that does not mean certification is not important. It's very, very important as well. So, but this program is, I think, what I can ask anyone that's done it before. So it's very, very practical. We show you what your role entails if you are to work, right? And that's what you would kind of see at interviews. So is this the right program for manual tester who wants to be advanced? So yeah, the answer is yes. If you also a manual tester, you want advanced automation, yeah, of course, that is also for you. But bear in mind, this one is for Java. We always use Java and C. We just finished C programming language with automation, but this time around, we are doing only Java. Okay. Okay, what time are the courses? Oh, I've answered that one. Okay, I would like to pay 3 installments. Can I see how it says? However, I can see here it says Klarna. Can't I pay 3 months? Okay, no, if you have to pay in 3 installments, you have to use Klarna, okay? So that is only mode that we allow for 3 installments, okay? For someone interested in Agile Delivery Manager and Scrum, how does that person go? So I would advise you that don't do 2 courses to get now. So one is only, you cannot cope with 2, to be honest. I know this question, everyone used to ask you, okay, I want to do 2, I would advise you go for 1. But if you want to go for 2, right, yeah, by all means, pay for the 2, but I would advise that you go for 1. But if you want to go for the 2, let the admin know you can apply for the 2. That's fine. Because sometimes, okay, Scrum Master and Agile Delivery Manager can go together as well. So if you want to, yeah, that could be fine. Okay, Smart, if you want to unmute.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello. I just want to double check when you said the course is for every day. Do you mean like we having those classes every day, or it just have to be like the days your course is you're having your courses that those days? I just want to double check with that anyway.
Okay, so when we start, I'll tell you what happened last time, actually. So we always have courses every day, right? So, but you might not need to attend, right? So like, let's say you're a BA, right? You might have 2 courses in a week, right? So which they might do Balsamiq, and also they might do user story. So like 2 times or 3 times, basically. But I would say plan for 3 courses in a week, actually. But after that, of course, there are better courses as well for other work stream as well. So that's what I mean. Hope that answers your question.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, all right, cool. So, okay, if you have any other questions, so you can raise your hand. I'll be finishing the next, let's say, 5 minutes. Okay, who is iPhone? Do I prefer, okay. Do you want to unmute?
Hello.
Hello, hi.
My name is Debbie, by the way. I don't know how to change this my name.
Okay, all right.
Okay, based on what you just asked, because I was the one asking those questions. And I just want to know, is there like a certain day, like let's say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that okay, you're going to receive lecture Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you can do your own revision by your own any other day. Is there anything like that? Because based on us, we're going to be working even during this internship.
Okay.
And also need to know so that I can plan my work around it.
Yeah, so of course there will be schedule that will be sent to you at the beginning of the sprint. We'll see, because one thing that I can tell you that take this as a work, right? So normally I'll say the most successful one will kind of commit from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock every day for this. Even if there's no work or if there's no course for you to attend to, you will do that. You will use that particular time to do the work, right? Because for instance, let me say you are a BA, right? They will teach you how to do wireframes, right? And then in your project, right, you have wireframe to be done, right? Because otherwise your team will not be able to progress, right? So after we've taught you, right, you will need to sit down and do the wireframes, right? And also, another thing that also is very, very important, you'll be doing daily stand-up as if I'm at work as well. So one thing that I can tell you are going to be competing with people that are doing this every day, right? So that's you need to get that in mind. So yeah, it's going to be like, I would say that make sure you allocate 3 hours every day for a program like this. It's very, very intense actually. So that's what I can say. So, but we try as much as possible to clear like 2 or 3 days free for you so that you can do any other work. But there will be other, like, of course, there will be ceremonies for you to attend. There will be demo for you to attend. There will be daily stand-up for you to attend. There are also going to be courses for you to attend as well. Right? So we work in Agile, right? In Agile Scrum. This particular one that we are doing right now, it's going to be 2 weekly sprints. We are just finishing 1 weekly sprint. It's really, really very intense, actually. So yeah, that is how it's structured. But before the sprint starts, you'll be given a schedule to say this is how your next 2 weeks is going to look like.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
All right, good. Thank you. So another question I've got here. So I am on the website. I can't see Scrum Mastering as part of the program. I think it should be there, to be honest. So Scrum Master should be there. So I will quickly check that. So say you can see Scrum Master, right? Is that what you're saying? But can the admin help me check? I think Scrum Master should be there. Okay. Can someone run all the courses at the same time? It's not possible, Sheriff. It's not possible for you to run all the courses at the same time. So I don't even 2 it will be very, very intense. But the only thing I can say, for instance, if you want to do the Scrum Master and Agile Delivery Manager, that one I totally kind of agree, or a DA and a BA, or a DA and a QA, because sometimes everyone needs a skill of a DA, to be honest. I also, even that work as a manager, I use Excel and everything. So it's really, really important for you to have that skill. So, but I would rather say focus on 1, but 2 is a lot, I would say, unless you are, most people that promise me about 2, they don't actually kind of, perform. Okay. All right, cool. So, Natalie, do you want to? Do you want to unmute?
Yes, please. Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Hi, are you listening to me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry, please. Hello, I'm Natalie. I'm living in France. I'm interested of the program of product owner. So my problem is I would like to know if you have any facilities for the person who want to pay, because you have some facilities, but you said that it's only for the people living in England. So do you have any issue for us if, for example, I would like to pay, let's say 2 or 3 times for the training?
Okay, so that I'm not sure, actually, to be honest. So, but I know if you have paper, right, you can set up on paper. So yeah, so you just need to use paper, right? We also accept paper. Then at your own end, then you would kind of select, yeah, I want to pay thrice. Yeah.
Okay, so with paper, there is any possibility to do it. Thank
Yes.
you.
But that would be at your own end. You select paper, then you now select I want to pay 3 times. So yeah, I think paper allows that for their users as well.
Okay, thank you. That's what I want to know, because I would like to do it. I have someone, my husband had to work with Bluetooth there, so it's not the first time. I'm
Okay.
used to. He's created today, so he made training with you, so I know how you are doing,
All
how
right,
is your
okay.
services, and I know, yes, I know everything, not everything, but many things about Bluetooth studying.
Okay, and I know a lot of people come to the platform based on recommendations. So, if I may ask, who is your husband? If you want to share.
Germany Paul. Yes, of course.
Okay.
Germany Paul. It
Oh,
was last year. I received a training during the winter session.
oh,
And
okay. It's
yeah,
good.
something
Yeah,
like that.
thank you. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah, we are doing our bit, and yeah, so most people will come because someone said come to this platform with this. This is good. And one thing I can say is like my tutor or mentor, they are totally sold out. That's the reason so that this course is that cheap, right? Because we are not doing it for money. If you are doing it for the money, to be honest, it will be very, very expensive. And I was talking to one of my tutors, a new tutor, right? And
Yeah.
I said, I'm bringing your course in on Blue Sky. And he told me, Deji, I charge $750 for 2 weeks. And I only do 2 days, right? And I said, no, you can't do that on Blue Sky. You have to do 3 months, right? And he said, okay, how much is it then? And I said, you're only going to get 300. And he flapped, said, no, this is not possible. And I said, it's possible because you have to commit to help people. So we are on that one. I think he later agreed, actually, because, of course, people want to associate with something that is good. And I think Blue Sky is a brand that people want to associate with. So most people want to, okay, even though some of these tutors will still go out and charge more outside, but because they are on Blue Sky, they are okay to do it. Right. So, which I think is an honor for me to be leading them, to be honest. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome.
So, okay. All right. Can someone, okay, I've also, yeah, okay. Can you talk more about instrumental? So I think I've said that as well. So yeah, okay, maybe that's you. So yeah, okay. I can only see Agile. I will go through that quickly now. I think some people are saying they cannot see. Do you give UK reference after training? Yeah, that's right. So like I said, we are a UK firm actually. So once you finish the program, we give you UK reference that you work for us for the duration anyway. I'm trying to register. You don't need to register you just need to click on the course, and as a guest, you can register. You can pay for the course. Okay. Is that a program for just automation tester? So yeah, if you want to do automation testing, you just use the software testing as well. We quickly do manual testing and then we'll move into automation, to be honest. So it's the same program that we use anyway. So if you are interested in automation testing, just click on the software testing as well. We are heavily on automation anyway. So that's another thing. So yeah, okay. I haven't heard about cybersecurity. Maybe I'll join late though. So cybersecurity is there as well. So I've already spoken about that. Can we pay in Naira? What account details? We don't have Naira account, so you might need to ask anyone in the UK to help you with that. Can you send the link for the payment? So I'm going to type that again right now. So that is, and if you have not subscribed to any of our channels, just search for Blue Sky on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Telegram. You will see all this information being displayed there after this particular call. Anyway, so if you want to pay, you just need to go to courses.prepmajor.com. So I've just sent that again. So quickly, another question. So please, I haven't heard anything. Okay, that's okay. Can you give more detail on the physical session? So yeah, so the physical session, you have opportunity to meet myself and also most of my mentors also on one day, right? Which could be a Tuesday and also on a Saturday, because I know most people will be free on Saturday. Yeah. So those are the 2 days that's been kind of, assigned now. So, but of course, other ones, you will also join the online one within your team and everything. But some people I know, they might struggle with online classes. They want someone to talk to, or they are struggling with something. So yeah, so you have that opportunity as well. That, yeah. Savior, you got your hands up. You can, if you hold on 1 minute. Onome, okay, I can ask you to unmute.
Yeah, good evening, Deji.
Hi.
I asked a question earlier, but it seems you skipped it. I was like, what's the difference between the 1 month internship and this 3 months
Okay.
internship? That's one. And secondly, I want to say you guys are doing a great job. Okay.
Thank you.
This is my first time learning about, despite I studied computer science, but this is my first time learning about data analysis. And I must tell this, I've learned a lot on this few weeks. So that's the reason why I really want to continue to know more about it. To get.
Okay.
So to your surprise, let me just surprise you. I've even paid for it already. I just did the payment not quite long because I enjoyed the lecture and the training. Thank you.
Hope you did not pay for the full amount because you paid.
No, I paid for the returning.
Okay, all right, cool. So thanks for the recommendation anyway. But the difference between the 1 month one, right, and the 3 months is the same, right? The difference is like is a time, right? Because you guys want it, because some people don't have the patience to go 3 months, right? So that's why we created that 1 month. So it's going to be very, very fast paced. Like you can see, you guys are on one week sprint, right? It's very, very fast paced. So within the short of 3 weeks that you've been here right now, you've done like 3 retro, 3 sprint planning. Do you get it now? Whereas if in the 3 months one, you will have 2 week sprint, right? So, and also you guys are having like everyday training as well and meeting. Even at the point we have to say we should free some time for you so that you can cut you some slack. So it's just like the 1 month one is very, very intense, right? Very, very intense actually. So, but it will get you to where you are going in terms of knowledge and experience actually. So, but however, right, like I said, even though it's 1 month, I've kind of extended yours also to 2 months now. So after you finish the 1 month, you still have another additional 1 month where I will go through your CV review, CVs and everything actually. So that is me adding that to you so that you focus on the training. And then after we focus on the 1 month training, then we can look at the CV reviews and everything. And these guys also that is joining as well can also join in early as well in that CV reviews as well, so that even before they start, they know how to do their CVs and everything, and they are also prepping, which I think is going to get them ahead as well. So that's how this is programmed. So it's the same thing, but it's just like you guys are on the fast pace anyway. Okay. All right, cool. Do we give reference to people outside the UK? Yeah, the answer is yes. If you're outside the UK, we give reference to you as well. So I want to be UAT analyst. Is it software testing? Yeah. So if you want to be a UAT, it's a software testing program. Yeah, that you have to do anyway. Yeah. So I would advise you, UAT is just like you are actually kind of limiting yourself actually. So UAT is a part of software testing, actually is one part of it. Okay. So yeah, software testing program will give you that channel to be able to be a UAT tester. when is the intake starting? Yeah, I said 11. That's why I think I'm still sharing my screen. 11th of June to September 10 anyway. What is the focus activities for advanced? Whoa, okay. Delphine, I think you are on the internship, right? I'm not sure that we should take this one offline, but quickly I can say advanced is where you have all these mentors. Even virtually everyone I went through on this course has gone through the advanced. Actually, that's what I call my team actually. So basically they come in after the internship. I don't take people outside, so it's going to be people that have done the internship. We take them in the advance. So in the advance, they be there like until when they get a course, when they get a job rather. So that's where they are until when they get a job. And then of course, in the process, after they get a job, some of them still come back to say they want to kind of teach and they want to also give back. So that is the advance actually. So yeah, that's what we call the advance. Okay, I am 25. How do I register? So I said, make sure that you follow us on the social media. So we're going to send information in there. So just search for Blue Sky Citadel on Twitter, on LinkedIn, and any other media as well. So okay, Remy, I'm going to ask you to unmute. So on this now, I'll stop the recording. So I think.
Okay, I was the one who asked about, hello, good evening first. I was the one who asked about the UAT analyst. And because I've worked as a UAT coordinator